outside. Oh my gosh, it snowed and now I have to clean it off. How am I going to do it? Well, she's smart. Look what she did. Actually, she has her windshield cleaned off faster than I can even tell you what the problem is, right? Imagine when you don't have this. Actually, you probably don't have to imagine if you live someplace where it snows. See how easily he's just getting in his car, getting ready to drive away. How many times have you had snow on your windshield and you're scraping and you're scraping? Because it's not just snow, it's ice. Or what about when you don't have a scraper? I used to use the CD case, but I don't use CDs anymore. So now I don't even have that. Literally, this is the solution. It's FrostGuard. It's one of our most popular products we've ever presented on QVC, and 400 have just been ordered in the last few minutes. So let me show you your colors, and then we're gonna get to my friend Scott Hine, because this truly is, if they live someplace where they even get a little ice, this is the perfect gift for anyone who has a car. All right, so we have it available in black, which you see right here. Actually, come over here, I'll show it to you this way. So you pick your color. We have black, but we also have it in what we're calling knit sweater. How great is this? So it looks exactly like a knit sweater in red, very fun. Then we have the Let It Snow, which is our most limited. We have, wait, did I do that wrong? We have black over here, blue floral, camel. I apologize, this is your knit sweater. That's knit sweater. Here's your sangria, which looks like a sangria knit sweater, just saying, but call this sangria, call that knit sweater. Then we have Let It Snow and the black. Let's say hi to Scott Hine. 5 easy payments of $4.99 with free shipping and handling. Hi, Scott.
Hello, 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 Sandra. How are you?
Fantastic. Okay, so you know what it's like to come out of QVC sometimes 2 in the morning
Yep.
and it snowed and you think, oh my gosh, I'm never getting home. This is the solution.
Yeah, 30-second solution to a 30-minute problem. And it feels like might even have that snow tonight. But you know what? Don't be fooled by the weather, because already 35 states have had snow and ice. And I know they're talking about snow here on the East Coast as early as Wednesday. So get it now so you're ready, because it's the reason why it's been one of the most popular products of all time. It's 10 years now on QVC. So maybe you got one 6 years ago. It might be time to upgrade to one with all the bells and whistles. But no matter what you do, if you have one, it's a 30-second problem to a 30-second solution. If snow and the ice never gets to the windshield, you never have to scrape it. So just put on your FrostGuard and peel it away.
So I want to talk about the size chart. I also want to mention, though, here's something when Scott talks about these upgrades. One of the upgrades now that we did not do when this first came out was to give you the side mirror covers. So you're going to get 2 of those. And if you want, we actually even have, for everyone looking for an upgrade, we even have it available for the rear view, or the rear view window, which I can give you the information for that. But let's talk about, what size do I get?
Yeah, so there's 2 sizes, standard and XL. If you have a small car, if you have a sedan or a very small SUV like a crossover, like a Rogue or a RAV4, get the standard. Anything other than that, get the XL, because the more you cover, the less you have to scrape. The proper fit is the proper function, but because of the security panels, you can cheat up, cover more space, and have less aggravation.
So Scott, you were kind enough to do a video for us when it was actually, there was some snow. I want to take a look at this, because I think anyone who's ever had to scrape a window, and frankly, that's most of us, you know, in this part of the country, can relate to this. Let's take a look.
Hey everybody. First time in a while, we have a huge snowstorm coming up the East Coast, so I need to get ready. I have a bit of a steep driveway, so I brought the car down to the bottom, but I want to cover up the windshields, and the FrostGuard's the way to do it. So, got that PVC vinyl backing right here that's going to prevent the snow from coming onto the windshield. I'm going to cover it right up, fit it on, and we're good to go, and we'll come back after the snow's done and see how we did. Now we've come around to the front of the car, the really important part. There's a lot of snow and there's some sleet that built up on it too, so it's really hard and crispy. Not the kind of stuff you want to scrape. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my FrostGuard, I'm going to pull it off. This is heavy snow, but check that out. That's your proof right there. This is just powder. My windshield and my car's ready to go. Boy, do I love my FrostGuard on a day like this. The final reason I want to show you why it's so important to have a FrostGuard is right here. This is the exact FrostGuard I just took off of the car. But what you can see is I can shake this and there's a little bit of snow comes off, but all of this is ice. I'll show you what the scrape. You can hear all of that. Well, guess what? That's what's not on your windshield. So it's not just the snow, it's the ice. And this is why I say it's a 30-second solution to a 30-minute problem.
Oh my gosh, Scott, you were so right, because if it's just a light powdery snow, I don't want to have to take that off either, but I can get that off pretty quickly. It's that scraping the ice. It's getting in the car, letting the car run, trying to defrost, like, right? You can spend like a half hour just trying to get in your car and get going. It's 30 seconds with this. So I think the snow is important, but really it's the ice, it's the frost.
That's the key, and that's exactly why there's one in every car in my home, but especially you and I have daughters the same age, and they're drivers, but they're younger drivers.
Yeah.
And you don't want them out there any longer than they have to be. There's a safety and a security issue there too. You want them to be able to peel it away and get in their cars and go. So it really is just something for anybody who lives in any area that gets ice or snow. That's about 48 states. So it really is a great gift. And then real quick, Sandra, we show you what it does. I want to show you why it does it or how it works, because this really is the key right here. This PVC backing is the key. It's what prevents the ice and the snow and the slush from going to your windshield, but it also prevents it from sticking to the windshield. And I'll prove it to you. I have a windshield here covered with a piece of construction paper. And by the way, this is a really strong material. Think of like a luggage material, a tent material, really, really strong. So what I'm going to do real quick, Sandra, is I'm going to put some snow here onto this piece of paper, right? And then I'm going to put some water on top of that. And what you'll see first and foremost, it's really important. See how the water beads up and runs off the front? It's exactly what you want to see. It's not soaking into the FrostGuard. And then the other thing is, you see how this paper is discolored? Well, this demonstration right here is exactly why you don't want to be fooled by the imitators. This one works the best because it's made the best. And what I mean by that
It's the original.
is I peel this back. This is the original. Do not be fooled. This works time after time after time.
Well, I
I've
say
used
it
the
all the
same piece
time,
of
my
paper
friend.
For 10 years.
Quality determines performance, and there are levels of quality in everything. If you want the good one, if you get the good one, you'll get better results. This is the original FrostGuard. I want to show you the colors. So we have black on the car, but then we also have it available in right here, this really pretty blue floral. So it's several shades of blue, almost like a blue camo, but then black flowers on it. That's very pretty. This one is called knit sweater, so it's your gray. Just really cute, I think, with the almost like a Fair Isle pattern. We've got camo, we have sangria, and we have let it snow. So, you know, Scott, I think about like, listen, I have a 2-car garage, but when it snows, my husband's always like, park at the top of the garage, right? I mean, not park at the top of the driveway. So, because it's just the way my house is, I'm sure a lot of people are like that. Or people who live in communities where they don't have garages, or people like coming out from work. Like, you always say it best, my friend, 30-second solution to a otherwise 30-minute problem.
Yeah, and you know, and I think there's a good point to that. You have a 2-car garage, but you don't have a garage at the mall or a church or a QVC. And so the nice thing is with the security panel here that fits in the door, I have it on the other side, this isn't going anywhere.
No one's taking your FrostGuard.
Literally anywhere, yeah. No one
can take it.
So,
well, Scott,
use it at the mall, wherever you want.
We just ran out of time, but I love that because no one can take your Scott FrostGuard. You get your 2 your mirror covers. Also, just want to let everyone know, we're heading, if you want the rear window FrostGuard, that is also available for $38.75. Thank you so much, Scott.
So great to see you as always, Sandra. Be good.
Good to see you. Okay, Amy has something else coming up. Ooh, did you see her cute joggers?
I do. I'm also really grateful that Scott is